Fabrizio.
What's going on, Joe? How are you?
I'm good, man. All right, I'm going to try and figure out where Fabrizio is at. So just don't give me any clues, but it looks like a waiting, like you're in the waiting room at the Guitar Center because you're going to meet an instructor to teach you how to play like a guitar or some instrument. Like you're studying for a gig and you're getting into character. You're learning how to play the guitar. So you're at the Guitar Center waiting room, and that's where you're at right now. Am I right?
It's Sam Ash. You almost got it right.
Ah, Sam Ash! I knew it! I knew it! You were so close. Fabrizio, I just want you to know that this is, all right, I guess that's the start of Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror.
Sorry, it's the Ring doorbell.
That's the Ring? You didn't put that on vibrate, dude?
How do you do that? No, I didn't.
Put that on. So your ringtone is Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson?
No, the Ring doorbell. When somebody walks in front of the door,
it's a camera.
Happens.
Oh, the camera. Ring for the it's the ring tone for your ring. So your ring doorbell is Man in the Mirror? So every time someone comes to your house, you go, I'm gonna make a change.
Yeah.
And you're like, who is it?
Good idea though. If you can put some tunes like to your doorbell.
Dope.
It was
dope.
It was Beat It, but I never get my delivery.
Good song choice, man. That makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Just beat it. Just beat it. What would be your song, Fabrizio, if you had a ring? Ring choice.
You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag, flip it.
Yeah, I love it.
Just drop it off, Just
drop it off.
That's funny, bro.
Drop the stimulus check off.
That's great, bro. Drop the stimulus check off, bro. How are you? How you doing during this? The last time I saw you was, when did we shoot Mr. Iglesias?
That must have been, was it last year?
I can't remember when we shot that. It was before I did the forum, so it must have been last year. Damn, dude. Maybe January? Or no? Were you guys already wrapped in January?
No, I think we were still in production in January. We ended off at like the end of January. But it was before you did the forum. It was before you did the forum. I know that.
Yes.
For sure.
You didn't come to the forum, did you?
No, I didn't go to the forum because I was in New Orleans.
That's a horrible excuse, bro.
I was filming in New Orleans, but I really wanted to go because Joe was like, hey, I'll get you tickets to go see Joe.
Yeah, man.
A couple of us are going to go to the forum.
And that show was sold out, bro.
Was it a good show?
I wanted to try. Was it a good show?
Show for you.
You know who the fuck you're talking to, bro?
No, I know you're funny. I know
you have a picture of a guitar behind you. I have a picture of me, goddammit.
I'm not insulting you. I'm asking you, did you have a good time?
Good.
Was it good?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, man. It was amazing, dude. It was so amazing.
Dope.
That's out now. The Funko's out. I can't wait for the Fabrizio Funko to come out, man.
I need one so I can put you up with Hefe right here.
Yeah, man. 100%. What were you working on in New Orleans?
I was doing I'm doing a Blumhouse project.
Nice. So a scary movie.
Yeah, scary movie.
Dope, dude. What are you in it? Don't tell me you get killed right away, bro. You're too good for that. You're too good for that, Fabrizio.
I don't get killed. I mean, you're gonna have to watch it because I
yeah, that's true.
I don't spoil it. I don't.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, it's like people die, come back to life. It's
yeah.
It's but it's really dope. It's like vampire. Think like vampires and like crack.
Ooh.
It's like.
So these vampires are giving blowjobs.
No.
I would have known.
It's about, it's like,
hey, can I suck your dick? What?
I'll do something.
What kind of vampire are you? Hey, let me
Hey,
motherfucker, can I suck your dick?
You sucking a little hard, man. You drawing blood.
Hey, I need that blood. I need that blood, man.
Yeah. You know what I get a lot? Crackheads ask me for the time all the time. Like, I'm in a gas station, they always go, you got the time? I give them the time, but I'm like, what the fuck do you gotta be? Where do you gotta go?
Oh, shit.
Like,
I gotta be over there in a minute.
yeah, like, where?
I gotta be over there in a minute, man. So what time is it?
Yeah.
What time is it?
Yeah. It's just a strange
I just woke up. Man, it is 6 p.m. I know. What time is it? That's funny. Actually, I'm going to teach you, Fabrizio. When a crackhead asks you, do you have the time? It's not for the physical time. They just want to know if you got some money for some crack. So time is code. Like, hey, man, can you spare some change? But they don't really want to ask that way.
Time is money.
Yeah.
Time is money.
The time is money. Fabrizio, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Fabrizio, how long have you been acting, man? For a while now, huh?
Since I was like 7. I mean, I started doing commercials when I was like 7.
Yeah, it shows. It shows. You're really, really good. You're so talented.
Thank you.
Yeah, you really are, man. You were so much. A lot of people, you're listening right now, or watching. Fabrizio, how do I say your last name?
Guido.
Fabrizio Guido.
Yeah.
And he's, of course, what? We'll even say he's one of the lead actors in Mr. Iglesias. He's one of the, it's you, and then there's Cree, and there's Fluff. And you guys really do make the show. You guys are great, man. It's, I enjoy Cree so much. And then, dude, you are so good. Your improv skills are good. You know what I mean? Your chops are good. Dude, it was fun, man, to play with you. It was a good time. It was a good time.
And I mean, like everybody just loved you. Just loved you. Actually, the director I'm working with on this new project, the one that was in New Orleans, she's Filipino, American.
Oh, dope.
And she sent me a text, and she's like, "Oh my God, why didn't you tell me that you were working with Jo Koy?"
That's dope. That's dope, man.
So she's a really big fan.
Oh, that's so dope, man. Yeah, you crushed it on Mr. Iglesias, and I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not pretty sure. I know for a fact you're going to crush this movie, and just your future in Hollywood alone is going to be amazing. How old are you? Because I think I was looking at Cree's Instagram. She posted me and Gabe, doing that ad-libbing part where we were just improvising. And I think I looked at Cree. How old is Cree? She's 18?
18, yeah, 18.
18, and she looks 14. Yeah. And then I think I looked at yours because I was like, how old is Fabrizio? And I think you're like 23, 22?
I'm 21. I turned 21 in May.
Oh, so you just turned 21 in May. And when I watched, when I was there, I was like, Andre, these kids can act.
Yeah. Because
I thought for sure Fabrizio was like 13, 14 when I met him. Yeah. Come to find out, this dude's drinking at a strip club. I'm like, yo, this is a full-ass man right here, bro.
Where are his parents?
Yeah, where are your parents? He's like, man, I haven't had parents in 4 years, bro.
I am a parent.
I am a parent.
I just play a kid.
I remember you being there, and I think it was like day 1 that you were there. And Oscar Nunez, I had put something in his room. I had put something in his green room, and he came up to joke around like that, like we're really heavy and like pulling pranks on each other. Yeah. He came in and he was like, "Hey, don't come into my room again. I'm gonna report you to security, and they're gonna have you off the lot like today." And I was like, "All right." And Joe was scared, like it was there for, you were scared. You were sitting there and you were like, "Wait, is he serious?" Yeah, because Oscar. Andre, you know how Oscar is. He plays that, he's very comical, but he plays extremely straight man. Like, you don't know what emotion's on his face. And when he walked into that room, I'm like, oh, fuck, it's like that in here? I remember seeing you really scared. And I was like, oh, shit, we have company this week. Like, we have guests, I was tripping, man, because it was intense. I was like, oh, damn, dude. He's like, because he was in the hallway when he said that, right? I think we were in the classroom. Yeah, the classroom when he said that. And I was like, ooh.
Ooh, this isn't a fun
shit.
environment. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the crafts table and make another peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But they come to find out that he was just joking around, man. That was a fun episode, dude.
It was.
It was funny when I stuck the napkin on your neck and you just kept playing along with it. And when you were eating the taco, I was like, this kid is so goddamn funny, man. It's just so delicious. Pineapple. Fucking pineapple.
He said pineapple.
Why did he say pineapple? Like, these are supposed to be tacos, man. What are you talking about? Oh, the pineapple. It's so delicious. That was great.
Pineapple in tacos. They put pineapple in tacos.
Oh, they put pineapples in tacos?
Yeah.
What?
What's it called?
They put, yeah.
Pastor?
Yeah.
Al pastor? So a priest makes it? I want that taco. That taco's been blessed.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Pastor.
Pastor. Pineapple. What time's your guitar lessons?
My guitar, I'm learning to play uke. I'm learning to play ukulele.
Oh, dude, ukulele is the best.
Nice, very nice.
Out of all the guitars, ukulele is the best. Let me tell you why. One, if you're going to college, bitches love the ukulele.
It's that soft boy guitar.
Huh?
The soft boy guitar. You know, it says that, you know, you're sensitive. You
Yeah.
You're going to hear people out. But really, it just the hell out of me, man. Like, I'm sitting in bed and I strum it once and I'm like, it's relaxing.
Yeah, it's very relaxing, the ukulele. And then not only that, there's another reason why the ukulele is better than the guitar. When you travel, it just goes in your overhead. Just goes in your overhead. I hate it when someone's traveling and they got a big-ass Bon Jovi steel guitar on their back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hope you bought a ticket for that fucking thing because that's annoying.
Right? Yeah.
That and big – listen, if there's people watching right now, if you have a – what's the dog called when you bring a dog on the service? If you have a service dog, I'm all about it, okay? But it has to be under 9.5 pounds. Don't come with one of them sheep herding dogs, full-on German Shepherd, and his vest can fit me. Like he's got the same size vest as me. And it says service. Like the font size on the side of a service dog shouldn't be like 58.
It shouldn't look like a billboard.
It shouldn't look like a billboard. But you know what ends up happening, Fabrizio?
What is it?
Every time I get a plane, and listen, Fabrizio, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, I'm in first class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Course.
There's only 2 seats. I paid a lot for my seat. I'm pretty sure you paid a lot for yours. How much did this dog pay for that fucking floor? Because his paws and his face is in my invisible space.
Yeah.
But you know what ends up happening, Fabrizio?
What?
I end up petting that dog and kissing its face.
Lovable. Just
all
lovable.
the time. All the time. And then it becomes our service dog.
Here's my thing with planes, though.
Yes, go for it, Fabrizio.
You know, when you get on a boat, you know, they'll give you a demonstration with a life jacket. When you get on a plane, they give you a demonstration with a life jacket, but they never give you a demonstration with a parachute. They don't have parachute under like seats of plane. Why?
They should give a parachute.
Yeah.
Right? Don't you think that you're in the air? Wouldn't that be more helpful than a parachute?
A parachute would be more helpful
than a life jacket.
You know what? And I'm going to be very honest with you. It's a very valid point, but I think I know the reason. I know the answer. Are you ready for this, Andre?
This is going to be good. Yeah.
And this is coming from a business standpoint. You ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's cheaper for everyone to die on that plane. 100%. Is that scary to even think of?
That's very true. You know why?
If you save all those people with parachutes, you know how many lawsuits you're going to get?
Yeah.
Andre, would you sue if you had to fucking jump out of Southwest like this? What the fuck?
I am contacting my lawyer on the way down.
On the 100%. Personal injury lawyer? Yes. Yeah, I just jumped out of a fucking plane. Yeah, I'm about to land in the middle of the Mojave. Fuck you.
Can you bring your own parachute?
It's a great question.
That's a great question.
BYOP.
Okay, I have another question. Okay, here's another reason why, Fabrizio.
Yeah.
and I'm just winging this because it's a great idea what you have.
No, go for it.
But I think you have to be at a certain speed to be able to use nylon to save your life. Am I right? Those jets are going 700 miles per hour. That's going to rip the parachute right off your back. Or if you do pull that cord, you're going to go flying. It's going to rip your neck off. I think you have to go a certain speed in a parachute. I'm not a parachute person, but I think 150 miles per hour is probably the max speed you could go. I don't think 4 757 jets pushing a skyscraper across the planet at 750 miles per hour. I don't think a person with a parachute is going to last, Fabrizio.
Yeah.
And I think it's cold up there too. I think you're almost near the stars too. So I think it's freezing cold up there as well. And I'm just making a guess, but it's a valid point.
Yeah.
Valid point. Why don't they have parachutes? I did see on YouTube, they had like this test 757. I'm not joking, Andre. They had a 757. The jets turned off, right? And then these big, giant space shuttle parachutes popped out from the roof. And it floated down. And it floated down to the ground. And I'm like, why don't they have that?
Yeah, why don't we have that?
It's a great question. And it's only the youth. The youth comes up with these questions.
That's true. Very true.
It's Fabrizio's 15-year-old youth that he plays on TV. Not the adult Fabrizio, not the 22-year-old strip club bouncing Fabrizio. No, Fabrizio's too good of a kid to do that. You don't do that.
Drive-through strip club.
Okay, drive-through strip club.
Yeah.
Drive-through strip club during these times.
Yeah, it's just a quick glimpse. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
As folks adapt to this changing world, we're all going to be buying more stuff online than ever before. And if you're an e-commerce seller, are you ready to meet the demands of our new delivery culture? Because you can be ready with ShipStation. Why ShipStation? When you're selling online, getting a lot of orders out fast can be tough. How do you keep track of who gets what? Which shipping carrier should you use? Are you getting the best rates? That's why you need ShipStation.com. It's the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to manage and ship your orders. Just a few clicks, and you'll be managing your orders, printing out labels, and getting your product to happy customers. ShipStation makes it easy.
It's so much easier. Imagine taking all that stuff you need to ship out to a post office or UPS or FedEx, wherever it is. You got all this crap that you got to carry. Yo, it's time consuming and it sucks. And you know what? Those boxes are heavy. I don't have time for that, man.
Yeah.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. This is as easy as 1, 3. You don't even need to.
ShipStation, it works with big business, small business, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps online sellers of any size get orders out quickly, save money on shipping costs, and keep customers happy, no matter what you're selling. Amazon, Etsy, your own website, ShipStation brings all your orders into one simple interface, which is key. Like, you don't have to keep on opening different programs and shit. They got one interface, making it all really easy to manage from any device, even on your cell phone. Works with all the major carriers, including UPS, FedEx, Postal Service, even Amazon Fulfillment, so you can compare and choose the best shipping solution for you and your customer. And here's how you go. Right now, Koy Pond listeners can try ShipStation free for 60 days.
What?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Free with the code Koy Pond. So make sure your business is.
I'm going to join. I'm doing that, and I'm using my code.
There you go. Use your own code.
I'll use my own code.
Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in Koy Pond. That's ShipStation.com. And then click on the top and type in Koy Pond. KOYPND.
What? What the fuck did you just spell? What the fuck did you just spell?
And Bingo was his name-o? Oh, my God.
Tell you what, type in KOYPOND, and that shit'll work. I don't know what Brian just typed in. He just tapped into the Matrix. Everything was going well until you typed in my code. And type in asterisk, number sign, blah, blah, blah.
I got too confident. I thought I saw the end of the road, and I got too confident. I tried to turn before the ball was in my hands.
I love it. So funny.
ShipStation.com and enter code KOYPOND. ShipStation.com. Make ship happen. How much could you save in 1 year by switching to Harry's? enough to buy 26 cups of coffee in New York City, and enough for 3 deep dish pizza dinners in Chicago, enough to pay 6 months of your Netflix subscription. How? Harry's delivers high-quality razor blades as low as $2 each, a fraction of the price of the leading brand, and saving you hundreds of dollars over time. You know, razors are like so crazy expensive, right?
Mad expensive.
Yes, mad expensive.
These guys just send razors right to people's door. You get a Harry's trial set delivered to your doorstep by going to harrys.com/koypond.
Here's what I love the most about Harry's, man. 1, they come right to your door. 2, they're good looking. Like the packaging is good looking, everything about it. It's the cosmetically, it's beautiful, and it makes you want to shave. I swear to God, there's something about that makes you want to shave.
They get a quality, durable blades at a fair price. It's just $2 per blade because they cut out the middleman, manufacturing blades in their German blade factory that's been honing precision blades for a century. It's nuts. And you know, you can feel a little bit better about your purchase because 1% of proceeds are set aside for nonprofit organizations devoted to helping provide access to better mental health care for men and veterans.
That's really good.
There you go. Yeah.
Listeners of the Koy Pond can redeem their Harry's trial set at harrys.com/koypond. You'll get a weighted ergonomic handle for a firm grip, a 5-blade razor with a lubricating strip and trimmer blade, rich lathering shave gel with aloe to keep your skin hydrated, and a travel blade cover to keep your razor dry and easy to grab on the go. And here's where they go. They go to harrys.com/koypond. That's KOYPOND. harrys.com/koypond.
KOYPOND. And I know what you guys are thinking. Joe Koy, you have a beard, so you're lying about shaving. Did you see my head?
That looks like a Harry shave right there.
Exactly. That's 5 blades. That's 5 German blades right there. Precision cut. Don't ever question me on my Harry's game. What is your demo like right now? And like you see it on social media, what is it?
It's a lot of young kids.
That's so dope, dude.
You know, I get like a bunch of Gabe's people.
Yeah. It's really cool, man. Your acting is so good, man. You're gonna have a great future. I said that earlier. But God, as far as like you're Latino, correct?
Yeah.
And Guido, is that short?
Oh no. That's so I'm Mexican Italian. Yeah.
You gotta say that.
Yeah,
you gotta say that, Fabrizio.
For sure.
Because your face says Latino, but your name is Italy.
Yeah.
100%.
Your name is a beautiful suit made in Italy.
Yeah. I mean, well, my great grandfather is something. He's not even Italian American. He's like Italian Mexican. So he came from Italy to Mexico.
Wow, really?
Wow, I didn't even know that was a trip that people take. But
yeah,
okay.
They did that journey.
Yeah.
I'm not Andre. What you said right there is very offensive. Very offensive.
It is not.
Just your tone. Your tone. Not in this climate. Not in this climate, Andre. I don't have that. I don't have that on this show, Andre.
I was talking about travel plans, the travel plans that people make.
Oh, so you don't, traveling to Mexico? I want you to rephrase what you said. I want you to start over one more time.
I was not aware of the Italian-Mexican migration.
Still fucked up. Still very offensive. Still fucked up.
No, it's just ignorant. Ignorant on my part.
Yeah, no, that's cool though. Your grandfather, you said, or great-grandfather.
My great-grandfather, yeah.
That's cool, dude. Those are you know what's crazy, Andre? And I joke around this about me, right? Because I'm half white, half Filipino. But if you think about the times, Andre, right? The times. Because no one, like Fabrizio will never know these times. He was born 21 years ago, 1999. So 1999 is nothing compared to you and I, Andre, 71. Right. On the cusp of civil rights and racism when it's at its fucking peak. You know what I mean? Angry and socially accepted for some fucking reason. You know what I mean?
Right.
People living in that time where it's okay to say certain words on TV. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And for someone like my father to marry an Asian woman and have a kid and bring it back to the States, during that time.
During that time, yeah.
And then for someone like Tiger Woods and his dad to do what he did in that time, you know what I mean? Like, it's like we'll never understand that time and that era. But yo, same thing with Fabrizio, his great grandfather, correct?
Great grandfather.
For him to do what he did
In that time, yeah, for sure.
Italians? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
for
already
sure.
know, like, I'm not educated about Italians, but what I seen through TV and how it's portrayed in Hollywood, which is never the right portrayal, but going to Mexico and having a kid isn't something that, just like you said, you were ignorant by saying it, but it's true.
Thank you.
It's
Appreciate
true because
it.
we
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
ignorant. We are ignorant. I'm ignorant. Like that during that time is crazy. His great-grandfather is in the 50s. That's the 50s. To do that in the 50s, that's like Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. But I bet you Hollywood was like, what the fuck are you doing, Lucy? Am I right?
For sure.
You're the funniest white woman on TV and you're marrying this guy from Cuba? Cuba?
Yeah.
So I always said this like jokingly, but I mean it from my heart. Those people were sent here, like even though it's my dad, right? But those people were here to change shit. I don't think they knew they were changing shit, but they were sent here to change shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Tiger Woods' dad, it was just love. Like, I'm in love. Fuck it. He didn't know he was going to change time, bro. He didn't know that his offspring was about to change history
Yeah.
and life and make a movement and change sports into another direction. You know what I mean? My dad doing what he did, like, he didn't know I was going to do this and change what you know, it's crazy. What Fabrizio, no one was new with Fabrizio. If 50 years ago you said Fabrizio was going to be a goddamn Italian Mexican actor
You're right.
on a
Yeah.
TV show, what?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's left field for sure. No, I do. I never thought about it like that on like a broad spectrum of these people, just kind of like a journey, like a path. It was like everything that happened to get, you know, to this point to like just improve the future. But I think a lot of, you know, immigrant stories not knowing what the future is going to be, but the intention is to better the future.
Yeah.
We don't know what that is, but it's better what they're living in, you know?
100%.
For sure.
For sure. And I love that.
And I look at like someone that's your age, Fabrizio, and you grew up. I mean, you grew up in the 2000s, right? I mean, like you were a kid.
Yeah.
So like the changes that have been happening over the past year, 20 years, 21 years of your life have been monumental. But to you, it's just the norm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for us, we're looking at it like, wow, things are really changing. But that's kind of how you grew up, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
You know?
I 100% agree. And it's like, you know, I grew up still in that like age of information. So it's like I have access to so much that a lot of generations did not. And even having that conversation with people from other generations is really, you know, is really interesting. Just seeing, you know, where they come from and you know, having to know your place and their place and seeing what, you know, what's going to be of that conversation.
Yeah.
It's super interesting because right now it's like I feel like a lot of those conversations are happening. Just generations are just kind of clashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So true. You know what's crazy? I didn't even think of that too when you said that, Andre. Like, you know, he was born in the 2000s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, what's crazy for Andre and I to understand with your world, 10 years ago, I think the first iPad came out. Am I right?
Something
Maybe
like
even
that,
less.
yeah.
So like Fabrizio only knows the digital world.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He only knows that. Whereas you and I, Andre, were like, it's kind of like when you throw like a toy in the like in a chimpanzee, you know what I mean? When you give a toy to a chimpanzee and he's like, and then later figures it out. You know what I mean, Andre?
I do. I know. Exactly.
It's like Andre and I come from that time where we're like, when they said, like when the iPod came out and they said they're going to put this in a phone. You remember that, Andre?
Yeah.
And I remember Andre and I wasn't with Andre at the time, but I'm pretty sure Andre and I were like like that was a magic trick.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You mean all of these records and tape cassettes are going to go in a phone?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
We're looking at the phone. Well, where are they going to go?
Right.
We don't understand. We didn't understand that. That had to be explained to you and I, Andre. And I swear to God, Fabrizio, to this day, me and Andre still don't fucking get it, but we get it. Whereas Fabrizio, it's his life.
It's your life, yeah.
That's all he does know. But you give him a record player, that motherfucker's looking at it the same way we looked at the phone.
I collect records.
Do you?
I collect records.
Dope.
That's dope. That's great. That's awesome that you're appreciating our culture. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Yeah.
Appreciating just how difficult it was for us to have a playlist on LPs.
Yeah. Right.
We used to have a fucking stack. You remember the record player, Andre, that put a stack of 5?
Yep.
And you could set it to play the albums, but once one dropped, that was it. That album's done. You can't go back to that album. But that's crazy, man. It's just cool that you and my son live in that digital space, man. And it's a crazy time, but you're adjusting. Is it crazy for you right now, Fabrizio, just how fast it's going?
No, to be honest with you, I kind of live on my own pace. Like,
yeah,
real. I'm honestly not even really on. I'm not even really that much into technology.
Yeah.
Like, I even though I grew up in that age of technology, like the people I was around and my friends at the time, although you could get a phone, didn't have a phone, like didn't have access to music, didn't have it access to music on a phone, like we were saying. Everyone just grew up outside.
Yeah.
Like was on the street all the time. And that was that. Like I had to go and knock on people's door, even though I could get a phone, but it wasn't going to do me any good because no one else had a phone.
Yeah. That's funny. You know, that's funny that you said that because I didn't even think of that. You know, I think just recently, Andre, is like just seeing people that shouldn't have a phone and have it. You know what I'm saying, Andre?
What do you mean?
Like financially. Like you should not have a phone. You know what I mean? Like there's certain kids I see out there like, motherfucker, you should not have a phone. Like I have a phone because I can afford a phone. My credit deserves a phone. I know I can get that phone. And I know I'm responsible to buy any app on that phone. And I can afford to pay my phone bill every month. So I deserve that phone.
But I think that's
how is this 11-year-old motherfucker walking around with a brand new iPhone 11? Like what?
That's how us as old guys see it. They grew up with a phone in their hand.
That's true.
They had a phone I know kids that have a phone at like 4 years old. It doesn't like have service, but they play games on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. That kid's stupid. Look. You know what do you think about this, Fabrizio? Do you think there's too much information out there coming from, and I hate to call you a kid, but since you are 20 and not 21 yet, you are 21. Oh, okay. So, but you're still a kid. You know what I mean? You're still a kid. You're not old like Andre and I. Andre's very old, by the way. He's older than me. It's just black. The black, God damn it, man.
Well, yeah, take it easy, brother.
Well, black, it's just true. It's black and full Asians. Yeah. I'm half white, bro. My half white is kicking in. My half white is kicking the fuck in, bro. My half Asian is saving me. My sister is full Filipino, Fabrizio. She still looks 28, 30. I'm not even joking.
Is she older than you? Younger? Older?
Yeah, that bitch is older than me. Yes. God damn it. She got that fucking Asian blood, man. Motherfuckers look young till they're like 78, and then the bitch becomes a gremlin if you get wet. Black people too, man. Black people, goddamn, man. I met a black guy at this at a comedy club one time. it's a guy, good looking, you know what I mean? Talking to me at the end of the show, dressed to the nines. You know, we probably listen to Drake on the way to the show. You know, he's still young at heart.
Yeah.
I still do that. Dre, you still do that. Motherfucker was 62.
Wow.
62, Andre.
Wow. Yeah.
And I shit myself. I'm like, there's no way you're 62, sir. Motherfucker said his year right away. I'm like, oh, shit, you are 62.
Dang. Yeah.
Black people, man.
Fortunate, man.
When they say black don't crack, they mean it, man. Black don't crack. I'd say black people and Asians stay the youngest the most. I think Irish people become old in the face right around 18. You ever see an 18-year-old Irish guy? That motherfucker is legal to drink. His face is legal to drink at 18. What? Is this bad? Should we not be talking like this?
I don't know.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine, right?
It's fine. It's fine.
Fabrizio.
It's fine.
It's fine, right?
Fabrizio will be young in the face forever.
I'm gonna tell my homies you're talking about him like that.
Tell him.
I'm gonna tell my
Tell
Irish
him.
homies,
Tell him.
my 18-year-old Irish homie that you
It's a
are
compliment.
about him. Like,
I saw a 7-year-old Irish kid, and I was drunk when I saw him, and I threw him my keys. I go, "Can you drive me home?" Come to find out, he was 7. I go, "Forget it. You can't. Legally, you can't. But your face should have 2 cars in the garage." I'm telling you this right now. My dad is full white. I think I don't know where he comes from. Last name Herbert. So I guess it's Europe. It's European. Maybe it's German descent. I don't know where they're from.
Yeah.
But I will say this. When my dad was 42, that motherfucker looked old as shit. Look at my face, Andre.
I see.
I looked at my dad like this when he was 42. I was like, God damn, I'm going to look like this at 42. And then I hit 42 and I look just like my dad. But I look young, man. People still say I look young.
For sure, you do.
you look
People
young.
say I look young.
You're what, 47,
sure.
48?
Thank you so much for being accurate, motherfucker.
And you know what, Joe?
You son of a bitch. You couldn't say 29, 36. This fucker had to be accurate. No, Joe, you look good. What are you, 50?
No, and you dress young. You dress
Thank
really
you.
young. You dress.
Here's the thing. Can I say something? No, I will say this, Andre, and you can vouch for me, Andre. I always dressed like this. I've never changed. It's always been the same style. Like, this has always been me, man. I'm always going to look like this. I'll be a little older, but I think I keep my style age appropriate, but I always make sure that it's trendy.
That is trendy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can
sure.
you can embrace like your age with style. Like, I can't wait to be an old man and wear like a sweatsuit. Like, if I like a velour
100.
a velour suit. Right now, I look like a douchebag.
Yo,
Right.
did you hear what Fabrizio said, Andre?
I did hear what
He said, "I can't wait to wear a sweatsuit, a velour sweatsuit."
Yeah,
That's the Italian in him right there.
I did hear that.
That's the Italian. That's Guido right there.
And I wasn't going to say it, but
If I do it, I can't do it right now, though. I can't do it right now.
Dude, when Fabrizio's going to slowly morph into his Italian side when he gets older. Right now, he's embracing his Latino side, but when he's 50, he's going to be like, I used to be an actor on TV. I used to be with Julio Iglesias. It was Gabriel Iglesias. Hey, whatever. Am I right?
I'll do it. Yeah. I'd love to do something like that.
That's so dope, man. Dude, I love the fact that that you're killing it right now, man. Congratulations, man. To know so young what you wanted to do. How did you know you wanted to act, bro?
Thank you. Well, I just, ever since I was a kid, like, I started doing commercials. And
Who made you do commercials? You wanted to, or your mom?
so my mother's a theater actress.
Oh, so it was in your blood.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
I would hang out at the theater, and like her friends would come around who were filmmakers, and they were like, "Hey, we're doing a short film. Does Fab want to be in it?" I started doing these short films, and I was like, I want to pursue this. Like, I want to do commercials. I want to do like big films. And she was like, "Okay, well, let's find you an agent." And I started auditioning for commercials when I was like 7. When I was 12, I started going out for movies and TV, and then that was that.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Congratulations, man. What was your first gig that you booked? So we can look it up on YouTube.
Oh, commercial?
Yeah.
This is a good story. I had booked a McDonald's commercial.
Nice.
I thought I was the lead of the commercial, right? They had gotten me to be the lead of the commercial, and they got this other kid, and they used my body but put his face.
No.
Me, because I don't know. I guess he was prettier or something.
I'm
So
fucking pissed right now.
I can't.
That's that shit. That's that shit that fucking clown does. That clown does shit like that.
Yeah. And it was like they were trying to pull it off like it was a real person.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
put like a funny face on him. No, they did that.
That's crazy.
And I think that was
That is.
You know how much money it costs to put someone else's face on your face?
strange. It's really
That's strange. You could have just shot the goddamn commercial over if you wanted to.
real strange.
When did you know that? Did you know that when you saw it, or you knew it after you
I
shot
was on
it?
set when I found out.
Oh,
I know I was on set when I found out.
were you like, let's just get out of here? I don't want to do this anymore.
I did it.
It looked like this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Every now and then, Fabrizio's head would pop in.
They did the commercial with a Snapchat filter. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right, exactly.
And like, I was like, oh, this is so weird.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but I was cool about it. Like even then, I was real level headed, and I was like, you know what?
Yours will come.
Next time,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great attitude, man. Because in this business, it's cutthroat, bro.
Yeah.
And you got to have a very, very extraterrestrial type skin.
Mm-hmm.
We're not human.
Yeah.
We got to be able to walk out of an audition that you just crushed and realize, I might not get this. So fuck it. Let's just go eat, you guys. And that's literally your attitude. That's my attitude. How'd you do? Great. Probably not going to get it. And, for some people, that's crushing. That's career ending.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, you do that and you're just like, man, I don't want to do this shit anymore. And it's the best will survive. The great will survive, man.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. What was that guy's name I always forget his damn name and I love him. He's so good. Oh man, the one of, Breaking Bad.
Bryan Cranston?
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean. Am I right, Andre?
Yeah.
I mean, the greatest actor.
He's so good.
Yeah, he's done.
The greatest actor. And he didn't get it till Breaking Bad? How many years was he auditioning? Must have been crushing. You know what I mean? And he probably got gigs here and there or whatever it was. But what I'm saying is it took Breaking Bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I get it. That was the right role for, and that was the right show for a great actor. But what I'm saying is he was that great amongst a lot of greats in Hollywood. So that's the competition. That's the level that you're dealing with here in Hollywood. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of Michael Cranston. How do you say his last name?
Bryan Cranston.
Look, I don't even know the motherfucker's name. I just love him. I love everything he does. Every movie he does, I watch it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't remember his name. One of my favorite actors. I'll tell you that much. Everything he does, I can't stop watching. He's so good. But all I'm saying is, go ahead, Andre.
I remember seeing Breaking Bad and thinking to myself, like, this is the guy from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh.
But I was like, he's so dope. Like that.
Yeah.
Like the Malcolm in the Middle role, although he was good in that, it limited him. You know what I mean? Like, when he got that role, that was perfect.
I think
and I didn't watch Malcolm in the Middle.
Is that like,
okay.
like I love that show. I grew up on that show. But to be funny and to if you can be funny, I think you can do drama. Like
No. If you can be funny, you could do drama.
Yeah. If you're,
But you can do drama and not be funny.
For sure. For sure.
But for sure, if you're funny, you could do drama. 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm sorry, Fabrizio.
Like if you watch him in Malcolm in the Middle, he's a great actor. Like
yeah, man.
You watch him in Breaking Bad and you understand why. Like just doing comedy teaches you so much about what you do when you get into drama. Like
yeah.
I don't know, it just requires some different kind of skill. Like you pay attention to how you deliver lines more. You're more in the moment. You don't have to wait for stuff. Like it really allows you to take control of a scene. Comedy teaches you how to take control of a room. And if you can bring that to drama, it's like you can take that scene.
Yeah, those are great words, man. That's dope. Thank you for that. And thank you for being on the show because we're looking forward to your future, man. I can't wait for this Blumhouse movie that you're not telling us about. And I can't wait for other projects. I really see you on the production side too, man. I see you since you've seen every aspect as a kid, being in around your mom and just knowing the ins and outs, being so young. You know what I mean? There's one thing when you're old and getting into the business, it's kind of like, all right, let me get this gig and let me get out. But when you're young in the business and you've seen every door and every hat being worn, like you can only take on more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can only get better and take in more information. And I can't wait to see what else you do, man. It's going to be dope. Can't wait, man. Let's get that third season on Mr. Iglesias.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Nah, man, let's promote it. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it, bro. It's there. That show's killing. It was trending for how long?
I miss it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, man. You guys killed it, man. You guys are such a great team. It's a great core of people. It's a family. It's a family unit. You can see it on and off when the cameras aren't rolling. You guys are still hanging and still talking and enjoying each other. That's something you can't produce. Chemistry is very rare, especially when you have that many people in the cast. You know what I mean? You ever get a bunch of people hanging out and there's that one motherfucker no one likes? Like, why is this motherfucker here? You know what I mean? Like when you all have to break out into like there's 12 of you, so you have to take 3 cars, and everyone's like, man, I hope that motherfucker's not in my car. And then they end up in your car, you're like, fuck. Sit with this motherfucker, man.
It's a quiet ride.
Yeah, it's like this.
Kills the whole vibe.
Yeah, you look out the window, but you're looking at them like this. But this group is great. I love everybody on it, man.
It's family, like, and people say that all the time, and I guess there's a difference between family, but it's really like, because there's family you don't like. There's some family you don't like, but no.
Oh, I know. I know that. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
They're just coming out and drag his family. drag his family on the podcast.
Yeah.
As always that family.
You've hit a sensitive spot, Fabrizio.
Money, Joe. Who asked you for money?
Who asked you for time?
Nice.
It's rough, man, because what's crazy is, and no disrespect to anyone that's listening, okay? But our world, Andre, Fabrizio, mine, it's a weird world. And if you're not in it, you're not going to understand it. From the outside looking in, it's fun and games. Yeah. You know what I mean? You click on Netflix, you go to Mr. Iglesias, you see Fabrizio on TV. Man, that was easy. 30 minutes of his life. That's all it took. No, it took 30 hours to make that 30-minute TV show that you got to watch in 30 minutes. Or how long is Mr. Iglesias? Hour?
It would be like
half hour.
It's considered a half hour because it's commercials, but there's
no commercials. So a half hour. Yeah. But when people watch that half hour, they're like, "Oh, that was easy." Well, they did their lines and they left. No.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot of long hours, and then those hours don't stop, and like memorizing your lines, and that consumes your day, and like there's a lot of work behind the scenes that you don't know about. It's very stressful, you know. There's a lot that I do when the cameras are off. It doesn't stop, man. Just me thinking takes hours.
That's the beauty of it, though. Like, the people that are watching also have lives going on that they work, and they come to us entertainers to provide that space. You know, and although it's both like hard work, we both reach this place where it's like, oh, you're taking a break. We're showing you what we made. That feels like a break. Here it is. You know?
Yeah, that's cool. But it's hard. It just sucks because it's hard for us to explain our world, you know, and it just sucks because, you know, it's like a lose-lose situation, because it's like, I don't know, I'm getting into personal shit right now, but it's hard to explain what we do. And I don't think it can ever be explained unless you wear my shoes and actually come with me. Yeah. You know, come with me on tour, and you'll be like, hey, I need a break. Unfortunately, my breaks cost money. You know, when I say I need a day off, that just costs me money. I don't get a paid vacation. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's that's another pod. Let's talk about Fabrizio. Congratulations, man. Everyone watch Mr. Iglesias. I was very, very happy that I got to share a couple of my scenes with Fabrizio and Cree. You guys are great actors, man, and your future is so bright, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Actually, you hold your own future. It's obvious you're at Guitar Center right now waiting for your lessons, because no one in their right mind would pick that type of artwork and hang it in their fucking house. No one.
It's not a guitar. I don't even know what it is.
I don't know. That's God damn. The fuck is that? The genie from Aladdin, motherfucker? Throw that shit away, goddammit. That don't match. I haven't even seen the rest of that room, and I know it don't match shit in there.
Pillow.
Was that a gift? Goddamn, yo, goddamn, even that pillow's the wrong shade of blue. That whole room is still in progress.
That is a 21-year-old living room.
That's like, fuck it. Put something on the wall. That's what that is. Just put something on the wall. And we got this genie that looks like a guitar. All right, fuck it. Do you got some green pillows to match the grass? Don't get mad. I do it to, hey, look, I do it to Andre every week, Fabrizio. This motherfucker. Oh, go ahead, Fabrizio. What?
I said I'm not heated because I like it.
That's good. Good. I'm glad you like it, man. Clean your room, motherfucker. Shit, you couldn't get a picture of Tupac? God damn.
He's like, who the fuck is Tupac?
God damn, man.
I had a dream Tupac was alive last night.
Because he is, motherfucker.
Weird.
He is.
You just reminded me. In Cuba.
He is alive.
One of those, Joe. Are you in Cuba? He's in Cuba.
He's definitely in Cuba. He's living in a house that Beyonce bought.
What was Tupac doing in your dream?
I don't know. I saw him.
Shoot motherfuckers.
I walked into a house, and I think I walked into a friend's house, and my friend was like, yo, before you come in here, like, let me just tell you that Tupac is in there and he's alive.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That means he's really alive. Dreams don't lie, bro.
Yeah.
Dreams don't lie.
Wow.
Wow. That was cool, man.
Weird.
So what inspired you to get Aladdin with his guitar back?
It was a gift.
Oh, I know, motherfucker. I know that's a gift.
So my
you know what I do with gifts? I re-gift them.
My grandmother painted it before she passed away.
Oh, this dude. God damn, this dude. I'm done. I'm just man, this motherfucker just had to bring the dead grandma shit into this, man. Man, fuck this dude, man. Fuck this guy.
No. It was a gift. Some artist gave it to my parents. This was when I was like 4 or 5, and I like.
Oh, I'm joking. You know I'm joking. It's a really cool.
What is it?
Cool way to fill up space on your wall. Oh shit! Hey, look! I tease Andre about this all the time, but he does the podcast from Joe's Crab Shack. Look at him. This motherfucker got a whole bag of spicy crab in front of him. He can't wait to lick his fingers in between each segment.
That's not fair because you got like a white room. You look like you're institutionalized back there.
It's true. This is true.
It's the truth.
I got one picture.
One picture with no nails. I don't know how to hang shit. Of myself. You know why I have that picture of myself behind me? A long time ago, this old Italian lady got the last picture of a genie with a guitar on its back. And I've always resented her for it.
Okay.
I'm joking. God bless your grandma.
I'm just playing. She didn't paint it.
You son of a bitch.
I just said that to make you uncomfortable.
Dude, I love you, man.
Love you too, Joe.
You're a lot of fun, Fabrizio. Fabrizio Guido, Guido. If you don't know him, you know him. He's on Mr. Iglesias. He's been on the first 2 seasons, and we're going to do season 3 very soon because it's that good of a show. And Fabrizio, you're a great actor. And his movie is coming out in the fall for Halloween, correct? Is it going to come out in Halloween?
I don't know when it's coming out.
Oh, it's got to come out in Halloween. If that shit comes out on Easter Day, fuck that movie.
No, I still need to go finish it. This was in the middle of like COVID. They were like, nope, we got.
Oh, damn. I thought you finished it, bro.
No, we're still at it.
Oh, my bad, bro. I thought you said you finished the movie. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, he's working on big things, man. He's making a horror flick that's going to come out soon.
He's going to be an adult. You're going to be an adult when you finish that film.
Yeah. You're gonna finally get that mustache you've been trying to shave. Got that baby hair mustache.
I can grow a mustache.
Hey, man. No, you can't.
I'd like to see this.
I'd like to see it.
I'll grow it out.
No, you won't.
I'll grow it out.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
I'll at you.
You ain't got shit on there but 4 hairs. You pull one, you better make a wish for a thicker mustache.
It doesn't look right. I look Irish, Joe.
That was good. That's how you bring it back. Fabrizio, I love you, man.
I love you too.
You're amazing. Andre, I love you.
Love you.
That was fun, you guys. It's the Koy Po. Take care, you guys.
Cheers, y'all.